She did catch a cold.
Why did you come to Port? I know it's you. Because if I said I fell sick, you'd definitely come. Relax. I won't open my eyes. It's like I'm having a dream. It'll be gone after I wake up. Just want to talk to you. Did I handle the disaster relief well?
You did great.
Did you come because you worried about me? Liu Chanping and Bai Liyuan should die for selling army provisions, but they might have done it for the locals.
Get to the bottom of it.
If that's the case,
They deserve mercy.
Regardless of what the law says.
Justice must be tempered with mercy. His Majesty will understand that.
Are you going to stay behind the scenes this whole time? And to have my back until my work here is done? Juan, Jianming, I wish you were completely heartless, cynical. That way, I'd give up and move on.
Here, take this.
Thank you, Madam Pearl.
Thanks a lot.
Madam Pearl.
Thank you, Madam Pearl.
keep going. Next.
Thank you, Madam Pearl.
Thank you, Madam Pearl.
Appreciate it. 谢谢 Thank you.
You could read my mind, Wan Fang, to help me with Liu Chanping's case. All these records. Liu Chanping, Bai Liyuan, you sold rice against the law. It's been confirmed that to provide food for those victims of the disaster. Instead of filling your own pockets, your action is illegal. Your action is illegal. Death penalty excluded, though. Go unpunished. Go unpunished.
I accept that. I accept that.
Liu Chanping, you'll lose 3 years' pay. Gang'an shall make up for the loss of rice at Zeping port. Those accessories after the fact will lose 1 year's pay.
Yes.
Bai Liyuan, your license. Maritime Trade Office for 3 years. 付一地累犯. To your family name, though.
Yes. If you need my help in the future, Bai Liyuan will serve at the pleasure. Your wish is my command.
Mada, I committed a capital crime. Having me dismissed would be lenient enough, but you're still making me Inspector of Shipping Port. I'm afraid that's against the law. I think
His Majesty has given me the Imperial Inspector seal here in the Southwest. I'm representing him. My decision
is also his. Miss Li, any objections?
I wouldn't dare to
Speculate!
Your Majesty.
I appreciate it, Madam.
You may rise. The disaster here over the past few days has destroyed people's homes and livelihood. In addition to the Seping Port, other areas in the region need help. I hope you too can work with me and help the locals back on their feet.
Yes, yes.
Excellent.
I knew she could do it. 们这潮玩思壮，几个不 harmony 的 are as capable as Fang Hai Shi.
Indeed. You're absolutely right. So Chengrong is as good, if not better. Still, at the end of the day, thanks to your trust in her, she could eventually prove herself. Otherwise, there was nothing she could do.
Moody care.
Your sweet talk is getting better and better.
I mean it, Your Majesty.
I wonder what Jianming is thinking. That he's there without revealing himself.
I wouldn't dare to speculate.
Your Majesty, and Treasurer Wu is here.
Send him in.
Yes.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
What's that look? Was your house on fire?
Your Majesty, since gold was allocated for new ditches, dams, and warehouses as part of the disaster relief, there has been an outflow of it, causing its price to plummet. When the market was stable, 1 TL of gold was equal to 10,000 copper coins. But right now, I think it's only worth half of the value. Gold speculators from the Westland mortgaged houses in their hometowns and borrowed money from loan sharks to buy and sell gold to the Eastland. Given the current slum, they've basically lost everything with no chance of getting it back. You can see them everywhere. They're in the streets in town these days, drinking and moping alone. Aside from those who've already killed themselves.
No wonder. Tribes of the Westland sending envoys to Tianqi in haste.
Majesty, stabilize the gold market to prevent panic.
If anyone were to panic, that'd be those greedy speculators from the Westland. Why should we care?
Your Majesty,
enough. I'll bury the deceased. The rest isn't your concern. You may leave.
Yes, Your Majesty.
When will Consul Changrong be back?
Your Majesty, according to the schedule, she'll set off shortly.
Why are you rushing back to the capital, madam? Now you've been working tirelessly on the disaster relief. Things are just picking up. And you're leaving already.
With you two in Seping Port, and the smooth work in other areas, there's nothing else I can do. It's time for me to report back to His Majesty.
Too bad you haven't got to see the show you love before leaving. Miss Liu and I feel guilty about that.
It's not your fault, Mr. Bailey.
Madam Pearl, the streets are packed with the locals. Who are there to bow to you and see you off? Madam, you should go and meet them. They can't wait to pay respects to who saved their lives.
Praying for rain was acted out of expediency, for the sake of the people. I never meant to be put on a pedestal.
I admire your selflessness, but people need hope. And your blessing to live on. They've seen you as the messenger of God, because of your miracle.
Please fulfill their wish. Madam.
Madam Pearl, Madam Pearl. Please bless us, Madam Pearl.
Please bless us, Madam Pearl.
Over and Madam Pearl, Madam Pearl. Madam Pearl.
Safe Madam Pearl. We wish Dashing peace and prosperity.
Madam Pearl. Over and Madam Pearl. Madam Pearl. Madam Pearl.
Madam Pearl! Madam Pearl!
Madam Pearl, Madam Pearl.
Madam Pearl.
All rise.
Thank you, Madam Pearl.
From now on, you're not only Fang Hai Shi, but also Madam Pearl of Da Zheng.
Is this also what you want? Seeing me come this far.
It's not about me. You've gotten where you are, step by step.
Madam Pearl! We're all here. You are you. And my mother-in-law. I also found my younger brother. Al.
Madam.
Good boy.
Dad, he saved all of us. You saved the Southwest. You saved the Southwest. Am I right?
Yes. Absolutely. Say Madam Pearl.
Madam Pearl!
I owe you. We owe you. Thank you so much, Madam Pearl. Madam Pearl.
A safe trip, Madam Pearl.
Madam Pearl. Safe trip, Madam Pearl.
No disaster. We're shipping port. No disasters.
Peace and prosperity, weave and prosperity.
Throughout the state. Throughout the state. We're for a safe trip, Madam Pearl. Safe trip, Madam Pearl.
What can I get you, sir? We have men's and women's wear and all kinds of embroideries. All can be 铁佬 made. This way, please. Ma, you have a visitor.
Greetings, ma'am.
Skip the formalities. 帮我姨妈 The messenger, Mr. Zhu.
Yes, ma. Ma, how do you feel in the border town in Hanzhou about running a shop?
The locals are kind. I enjoy my stay. What did you find about the left tribe?
According to my secret contact there, recently, the gold market is volatile and the left tribe is eager for action. Once Duolu makes any move, will be turned off.
Very well. When the news arrived, Zhini, I'll have you send a message to Earl Ji.
Yes. Ma'am, you and young Master Zhu should know each other well, as you both worked in the palace. Now that you're here, why not contact him directly?
Mi Zifan. Bush is no longer a member of Jiefan Pavilion, but Prince Dohang of Huku. As the right tribe is still unstable, Zhong and I'm already dead in the public eye. 大人, it's too soon to reach out to him in person. Mr. Zhuang, in between us and Oji, you'll still be the liaison.
Yes.
Surround the shop. Don't let anyone in.
Yes! Go! Go, go, go! Get up! Oh. Get up!
Don't panic, Mom. Let me go check.
Sir, what's going on? Did we do anything wrong? Or is there some misunderstanding?
Relax.
Consider yourself lucky. So I'm asked, because you're selling good stuff, to come here.
We're honored to have you here. May I ask whom you're buying it for? Does he or she have any preference?
Lure! I told you, this is over the top. I don't like it.
Listen, you're of noble birth. Civilians can't be in the same shop as you. Besides, your safety is a top priority.
I can protect myself. Don't do it again. I'll be mad.
Sure. Aren't you here for clothes? Go look around.
My mom is Lord of Rai Pudong, Earl Ji's daughter, Princess Tara. I'm one of his generals. Look at her.
Princess Tara. 不像是 it doesn't sound like a raid.
Yes, more like a coincidence.
Still, we can't lower the guard. Stay in the back and leave after it's dark in case of trouble.
Yes.
Everything in your shop is indeed the best of the best. No wonder it's become a household name shortly after the opening. You have good taste, miss. We've been doing this for generations. People love our clothes wherever we go.
Sure they say. You have costumes of Hoku, Hualuo, Zhongnian, and Dashan.
All of them can be customized to your liking. Which one do you prefer? That I can show you some for you to choose from.
Sure, I like those of Dashan.
Oh, sure. I'll go get them.
What's so good about them anyway? They're flashy and not for riding. Ours are more beautiful and endurable.
Lorden, you're wrong. Their costumes are elegant and exquisite. As Duoheng said, most of the best embroiderers from Dahan, which produces delicately embroidered garments.
That Duhan again. You no longer listen to anyone except for him.
Is there a problem? Duhan is the hero of our tribe. All our members and love talking to him and listening to him.
Uncle Roji, say no more! Throughout the never-ending wars in Hanzhou, the Jiamanese have always been human shields. Do you have any idea? If we battled all along, do you have any idea of the loss we'll suffer?
Are no longer who they were. They're battling Zhou Yu to the end. If Dulu wins, he'll gain a larger territory and a stronger force. By that time, no one in Hanzhou will be his match. We'll have to surrender to him.
Have you made up your mind?
Please let me go.
I can help you and give you troops on one condition.
What is it?
Marry my daughter, Tara. This message just came in. Before noon tomorrow, that Deole's final attack on Lanzi would launch. But all his troops would be mobilized. All his troops would be mobilized. Meaning, Fang in the back, Naga will be left unguarded.
Who sent you this message?
My secret contact in the left tribe. All that information from him, Oluo hasn't been able to break me.
Who is this person?
A man, Zhao, who was trained to weave in Zhang Zhao, but no one has seen his face. Duan, think it over. If you marry Tara, my promise. Take your time. Give me your answer by tonight.
Julio, is that you? You've left for almost 6 months. What am I thinking?
Diang, is this marriage thing bothering you? Just now, father asked to see me 的时候 to take your measurements. I made you a robe. 银后课 the bride's dowries. Should include cows, sheep, camels, horses, and a new robe for the groom to wear next to the skin and feel the bride's love.
Tara.
I know. The direction of Zhangzhou alone. The direction of Zhangzhou alone. I guess you're missing someone there. 哥哥, that person must mean the most to you. I'm sure she's a wonderful girl, or you wouldn't like her so much.
Tara.
That's fine, Duhang. And tons of the Japanese are in desperate need of your help. 做自己一世敌. What you think is right? Even if we're married, I'll be quiet, and I won't stop you from thinking of her. Only wait patiently. Let me in your heart.
Thank you.
And because I like you. No need. Because I like you. 愿意 do anything for you. And we can pretend to be together in front of others. I'm fine with that. I remember it was the Japanese who helped you back. Without them, we wouldn't have met. It's time to pay them back.
He did is really something.
She ended famine.
She's an angel.
Protect Consort Chunrong! Back! Go away!
Back!
Husband! Why do they do this? I don't need gold.
Are many suicide cases lately?
Jumped, some hung or poisoned themselves.
Westland gold speculators made a killing earlier. But now, the gold price is plunging.
I heard they all borrowed money to buy gold.
It's not your concern. And a long journey. After the disaster relief, you should rest. I'll report this to His Majesty. Go back in the carriage.
Darling.
Lord King Hai, due to gold speculator suicide, there's growing unrest in the city. Now that you're here, in case of more trouble. Now that you're here, could you escort me back?
Yes, Your Highness.
This mess looks terrible. What happened?
You must be worn out by the travel. Okay, now that you're back, rest as long as you need, Your Highness. What's wrong? Is the water too hot?
It's fine. Yuran, I need you to ask around about the cause of the slump in the gold price and how tribes of the Westland react to that.
Yes.
Also, have the physician of Zhengming Palace come here.
Are you feeling unwell? Let me call in your physician.
No need. I need to ask him something. Go there in person and keep it from anyone, including members of Zhaifan Pavilion.
Yes.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Here you are, after so long. Physician Li couldn't find you, and came here to wait.
Lord King Hai.
Sorry to keep you waiting, physician.
Sit with me. Why didn't you go to Physician Li as soon as you arrived?
A gold speculator from Nihulu killed himself in the street earlier to settle the bereaved and gather information. It took me a while.
What were you thinking? That is important. Don't you know?
I'm sorry.
You're always like this. That you apologize and do it again. How's he?
Your Majesty, it's the same as before. The luminous pearl powder has suppressed the poison in Lord King Hai's system. Hence, the seemingly healthy look, just like others. But the toxic substance is still there.
Is there a way to remove it?
Oh, I'm still working on that. But dawn flower isn't like any other poison. Its antidote is yet to be found. My concern is the luminous pearl powder is limited.
The useless.
Good for nothing!
Well, how long has it been?
Any result! Keep telling me this. What else can you do? What else can you do?
Your Majesty.
It's not Physician Li's fault. Please, don't blame him.
Go back and keep searching!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Physician Li.
What is it, Physician Li? It's fine. You can tell me.
Zhong Qinghai's pulse is worrisome.
Are you sure?
What to do? His Majesty was furious, and Lord King Hai was there too.
So I didn't dare to say the truth.
This is huge. You need to tell His Majesty.
How about this? Come back tomorrow and explain everything to His Majesty.
I could do that. But His Majesty might be enraged and chop my head off.
He always trusts you. As long as you explain everything to him and tell him the truth, no matter how mad he gets, he won't do anything to you.
Fine. I'll take your advice. And thank you, Eunuch Mu.
That box of luminous pearls has bought me a few more months than I deserve. You can stop worrying about me, but I only hope I can hold long enough to fix the gold price. Then I'll die without any regrets.
Easy for you to say.
Like I'm some cold-blooded monster who sits and does nothing while you die.
That's not what I mean.
While you were away, I was thinking day and night. Chulan came up with something worth a shot.
You haven't taken his pulse for a while.
That's right. From the horse ranch on Lord Chang's birthday. Ever since he came back, he hasn't let me take it.
But he was covered with wounds before and still had his post taken on time. For his own sake, you already said. Without proper treatment and rest, he'd only have a few years left. Why not have his post taken now?
I've tried several times, but he's kept saying no. To tell me why.
I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye on him.
If something goes wrong.
I'll let you know. Do not.
Tell anyone else about it. Understood. Tui, you have my word, Your Highness.
Shall take my leave. Yura. Yes, Your Highness. Where's His Majesty now?
Does he have time? His Majesty asked you to rest for now. He'd summon you tomorrow. Right now he's with Lord King.
With them. Together. Even if I asked him, he wouldn't say anything.
But we can't do this.
Why?
The Merfolk lives in the deep sea. She'll die without water. Hai Shi encountered her in Yuezhou, which is far away from Zhangzhou. No way would we deliver her to Tianqi safely. This huge move might go south,
causing riots in Westland tribes.
The war would break out again, and we'd be to blame forever. I can't take such a consequence.
Don't you want to save yourself?
Of course I do. Niu Wang would rather die than live. But I can put you, 别人的, and the innocent at risk for my own sake. It's true if the Merfolk can remove my poison. I'll go to Yuzhou to find her. Don't drag others in. And we must keep it from Hai Shi.
But as far as I know, she's the only one who has seen the Merfolk. I know you don't want her to get involved, and I've had people searching the sea. So far, though there's no sign of the There's no sign of the Merfolk. All they found are sharks that can turn boats and swallow humans. You can't go there alone.
For one, you're too weak to travel that far.
Two, without Fang Hai Shi, how are you going to find the Merfolk?
解除 that the Merfolk can remove Dawnflower. So it is only a theory. We don't know that for sure. Besides, you know, sharks can turn boats, swallow humans, so no need for unnecessary sacrifices. If Hai Shi found the Merfolk, but she could remove my poison. How could Hai Shi live on after knowing everything when I leave? I'd rather not take any risks.
You're thinking so much for Fang Hai Shi. That's all the more reason to not give up. Look at me. Jamming! I know better than anyone how it feels to have lost a loved one and been left alone. Hadn't it been for me, you wouldn't have suffered so much.
This is my fate. It has nothing to do with you. Jia, please give me some more time. I'll find a solution. You cannot ask Hai Shi to look for the Merfolk.
Work on your solution. You can. So before we have a better alternative. But I won't give up.
Sword.
Lord.
Lord,
This is from young Master Zhu Ying.
Dear Master, Lord of Left Pudong Olu was eager to conquer Jiemen, whose people fought back hard. Hangzhou got reshaped. 获得 thanks Uncle Earl Ji's support. We used Olo's loophole to our advantage, drove the left tribe of Huku out of Lanji, and formed an alliance with Jiemen. Ever since I left, I've been missing you and Hai Shi. How have you been? Look forward to our reunion. Best regards.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise!
In the southwest, I've read the report. You achieved a perfect balance. Was there on behalf of Your Majesty?
It was my duty to end the disaster. Deshan keeps.
The harem from state affairs, but going back in history, there are precedents for women entering politics to serve the nation. What you did in the southwest is remarkable. You deserve this imperial inspector's shield.
你 and a spot in court. Shame! What?
This is absurd. It's a huge mistake. Can't be in court. Politics are for women. It's against our tradition.
Castle rise!
Agreed.
This is a terrible idea. We've never had a woman in court since the day that Jing was found. Indeed, Your Majesty.
Our founding father wouldn't allow it. We can't have her here. Didn't you also support the idea
of having her handle the disaster relief? And now, you say she can't be in court, Your Majesty.
The desperate time called a desperate measure. But now,
Fang Hai Shi has proved that she's as capable as men and able to share my burdens. Why can't we have her here? I heard back at Bing Port.
I remember that hard Nelly Madam Pearl was an offer.
From the public. It's true, I've heard the same thing.
Oh, Your Majesty. Madam Pearl's outstanding wisdom.
And courage. I believe participation in politics will benefit the state. Niu Weng should stop her. We second that. We second that. Your Majesty.
I couldn't have.
Save the Southwest alone. Your Majesty. The successful disaster relief
is mostly due to Madame Pearl's hard work, but local officials at all levels also work diligently during the process. Please reward them accordingly.
You have a point. Lord Qinghai, their service won't be forgotten. Right now, only Madame Pearl is here. I'll present the shield to her first.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll be dedicated to not letting you down.
You had a long way back. Now, go back and rest.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Please excuse me.
I have something to report. Your Majesty, due to the plummeting gold price, which is setting, have committed suicide in the city. Multiple tribes in Leizhou have arrived in Tianqi, and their envoys have arrived in Tianqi and gather the bereaved for an audience with you. Your decision is awaited.
Your Majesty, if those small tribes are to challenge us, it'll be like flying moths darting into the fire. They'll be burned.
I beg to differ. Your Majesty, small and weak as they seem, they don't pose a threat to us. As a coalition, 平复the drought in the southwest is barely over, but things aren't back to normal yet. 开展 A war at this time, I will only do more damage than good.
Your Majesty, the gold price is at an all-time low. Those tribes are literally broke. War is costly. Since without gold, they can't support their troops. Even if they intend to fight, they can't afford the cost.
Our gold reserve has seriously damaged those lurking around. Outside the southwest border, that's a wise move, Your Majesty.
Then don't worry about them. It's only a matter of time before they're brought to their knees and prostrate themselves before you.
Yeah, Your Majesty. 大人 Leizhou and Dai are separated by the Chuliao Xi. Between Leizhou and Saiping Port, but there's only this narrow Yangwang Strait. If tribes there gang up on our southwest gate, we'll be in peril. It's serious, Your Majesty.
Lord King Hai, what do you think?
In my opinion, those envoys are. We should sound those envoys out first.
莫佑弟弟坤
Yes, Your Majesty.
9点45分 this morning, those envoys at the side hall of Jinqing Palace. I'm going to meet with.
Yes, Your Majesty.